We'll start easy. Just put this out to the side. Now, let me have a sip of mine. Hang on 1 minute, I forgot the iPod. Hang on. We need that to time ourselves, don't we? 1 second, then I get it. Now, I'm back. Sorry about that. Don't know how many times I went to get that earlier. So what are we doing? We're doing 5 sets. Let's get the right one on. So you're just going to start off nice and easy where you are marching. Perfect, that's ready to go. So nice and easy. Remember, we're just warming up for the first few minutes, so we don't want to go too fast, too soon. That's it. Nice and easy. And then we're going to march wide and in. Brilliant. On the other leg, wide and in. Again, and back to the centre. Then we go the other side. Great work. In the centre, and out this side first. Great work. And march it. Now we're going to swing the arms again, slowly getting the heart rate up, getting the body a bit warmer. Well done. Nice and easy. And then we're going to change it to knees. So our knees are coming up to 90 degrees, even less than 90 degrees starting off. Just getting them up, that's it. That's as high as you want to go, is 90 degrees at any stage. Great work, nice and easy. Super, and then we're going to kick our bum. Oh, I miss the music. I'm going to have to find some music that Facebook doesn't cut off. Great work, kick those bums. We're going a bit wider with our feet now, and then we're going to bring our feet back into the centre, and still kicking our bums, and then go wide again. Great stuff, and then back into the centre, and we're going to change to, I was going to say toe touches, I got mixed up with heels and toes. That's it. And then wide with the heels. Great work. And then toes in the centre. You can see my brain doesn't always match what my body's doing, doesn't it? No. Did I say that the wrong way around? That's it. And back to heels. Heels wide. We've gotten a little bit more effort in now. Toes centre. That's it. Toes wide. So remember, I'll always give you options. So you pick what's suitable for you throughout the class. So we're going to take it into a little jog now. Just a slow, light jog, forwards and backwards. If you have a bigger space than me, go much further forward, okay? If you're in a small space like I am, this distance is fine. My legs are doing their own thing again when they throw themselves out to the side. You don't realise you're doing it until you have to look at yourself on the camera. That's it. Forwards and backwards. Now remember, you can still walk if you need to walk, okay? You can bring the knees up a little bit higher to make it a bit harder. Now we're going to try and go forward slowly, bringing the heels up towards the bum. You don't actually have to get your bum, just get your heels up as high as they go for you. That's it again. Nice and easy, brilliant. And back. Now we're going to go with the heels, so you can walk the heels up. Again, ignore my hands, they'll just do their own thing. You do whatever works for you. That's it. And heels up. Great work. And backwards. Brilliant. Now we're going to hold it here, and we're going to do some side steps. That's it. So taking the feet a little bit wider, not too wide yet because we haven't fully warmed up. That's it. And then we're going to do two. Two, brilliant, and two back. Keep going with the two. That's really good. Itchy ear. And the other way. What's itchy ear mean? Isn't the itchy hand? Don't they say you're going to win money? Do you believe any of those old wives' tales? Now this time, kick your bum at the end. Go again, kick your bum. Go again, kick your bum. Once more. And just 2 steps back and then single step, side to side. And we're going to walk forward with them. So forward, forward. You know, this is like an 80s or 90s aerobics class, isn't it? But we're limited in space and equipment to warm up, so we do what works. That's it, forward and back. Remember, if you have a bigger area, feel free to use that to go all the way forward and back. Great work, keep going. And now single ones just here. Brilliant. And then we're going to jog it out again, shaking the hands, coming forward. I'm having a look at what we're doing today there. Make sure we're getting enough moves in the warm-up. And forward again. And backwards. Now, I'm going to go round in a circle. So remember, you can be walking or a little jog here, whatever works for you. Change direction. That's it. Feel the body getting warmer, the heart rate coming up. Change direction. Now, we're going to bring the knees or the feet up a little bit closer as we're going this time. Change direction, and we're going to go with knees. So high knees, working at your own level, and back here, jogging it out. Well done. Now, we're going to practice our step behind, step behind. Let your arms do whatever's comfortable. Step behind, well done. Stepping back, brilliant. Excellent. A few more, I'm going to turn back around. Excellent, well done. And then we're going to do legs out. So these are just to get us used to the moves for the next section, okay? Legs out. Brilliant. Well done. And then back to heel touches. Great work. And toe touches. I'm checking for the time. It's hard to usually use music out wide with the heels to know when we've warmed up efficiently, but when you don't have any music on, you've got to check the time. And toes out wide. Right, last time, we're going to go forward and back for a couple. And backwards. So you should be feeling much warmer now. Ready to get into the next section. And back. Well done. Keep that going. Once more, forward and back, and then we're going to have a little drink. Forward and backwards. Excellent. Keep moving, but grab yourself a little drink. Now, I'm going to show you the first 4 exercises. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to ask you to just do the step backs, okay? So you'll be doing this and watching me, okay? So keep going with that. The first one is actually this one, right? So, this is option 1, stepping back. Option 2 is this, all right? So that's exercise number 1. You guys keep doing this when I show you the next one. So the next one is either a side step, okay, or swamp thing, all right? So whichever one you prefer, side step or this one, okay? So you guys should still be doing this. Our next one is heel kicks. I'm going to do it sideways. So I'm coming up high with my heels, kicking them out, or I can do them like we did them in the warm-up. Whichever one works for you. It doesn't matter which one you're doing, once you're moving. And the last exercise is toe touches. So option 1 is slow, and option 2 is fast, all right? First 4 exercises, each one for 45 seconds, with a little rest in between, and then we go again. Is everyone good, yeah? Right, any issues, comments, or anything, stick them in the comment box. Otherwise, let's get rocking. So, the first one, remember, is the backward step or the ski, okay? So, last few seconds before the clock goes. Are we ready? Let's do it. So, whichever one works for you, this one's perfect. If you can, go up to the other one for a few seconds and come back down, okay? You don't have to stay at either one. You just have to make sure you're giving your body a bit of a push and doing a little bit more than last week, okay? At any stage, you can drop to this one, keep doing it. That's it, step back. Hey Paula, how are you? Keep going there. Just checking, it was all good in the comments. Brilliant. Can we go to the harder one? Use the arms, or you could just do the legs. Looks a bit funny when you just do the legs, doesn't it? Great work. You're doing super. Really step back. Last couple. Excellent. Shake the legs out. Quick sip of the water. Make sure you keep moving. We don't want to stop dead. You don't feel great when you do that. So the next one is either side step or swamp thing. Paula, I think that's you commenting. I'll have a look in a minute, okay? So, swamp thing or side step. Again, don't question the names. I'm always making them up. That's it. I do a lot of people's names as well, but I can't remember. I'm really bad for renaming people. Anybody else do that? Get myself into all sorts of trouble with it. Or I spend a lot of time calling people buddy or sausage instead. That's it. Which one are you going for? Great work. Side step. So it's okay to keep going up and down between them, or you can stay on this one, or you can stay on this one, whatever works for you, okay? Just make sure you're feeling the heart rate getting up and a bit of a push in the body. And chill out, well done, relax. So, little sip of your water and keep moving. The next one is heel kicks, okay? So you've got this, or you've got, no, that's not it, this is it, or this one, okay? So this is option 3, option 2, or option 1. Now I'm going to turn around this way now, you should have a good idea. Sometimes I just show you side on so it's easier to see. So do what's right for you. As they always say, moving's winning, so just keep moving. That's great work. Well done. And again, if you want to add your arms in, add them in. If you want to keep them out, stick them on the hips. I was going to say shoulders, these are not your shoulders. What is wrong with me? Really good, guys. I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, I'm laughing at myself now. Well, I went for a double kick. And relax, well done. Grab a quick drink, you're doing brilliant. Just one more left in this one. Quick drink. Paula, what are you saying to me? Let me have a look. You won't be able to do the workout, that's alright, you okay? No, you don't tell me. That's it, toe touches. Hope you're alright. You might give a little bit of a go if you're up to it. That's it, toe touches. And then if you want, we can go faster. Whatever works for you. You can throw in some arms. That's it. Brilliant. And then you can go slow. Super, keep that up. Doing really, really well, guys. This is coming up to the end of our first block. If you want to, you can go out wider as well. Now, we're coming into the last 10 seconds, so I'm going to try and do a few faster for the last 10 seconds. Okay, I'm going to put in some arms. That's it. Oh dear, dear. Keep going. And relax. Well done. So that's the first 4 out of the way. Have a walk, we'll drink. And I'm going to show you the next 4. My daughter made a pizza just before this class. And I very silly took a slice of it. And now I'm not, now I can feel it. I can taste it. Right, ready? Jumping jacks. So option 1 is the half, okay? The mini. I just make these names up, you do know that, yeah? Or the full jack, okay? So that's option for the jumping jacks. The next one is squat. So you got the mini squat, or you've got the squat and the jump. Squat and jump, okay? Pick whichever one works for you. Option 3, or exercise 3, is knee raises. This is option 1, option 2, and option 3. Okay, again, any one that works for you. The last one is the glute kicks. So you can do them stationary here, just getting your heels close to your bum as you can. Doesn't matter if this is as high as it goes, perfect. Once the leg is lifted, option 1, option 2, and then if you want, you can take it forwards and backwards, okay? So, shake out the legs, keep moving. The first one is the jumping jack, all right? So a little walk. Now, how are we doing? We've 17 seconds to go. I explained them ones really quickly. Right, really easy. We're just going to sidestep it, getting ourselves ready for the jumping jack is first, okay? So remember, you can do this one, you can do this one, or you can do this one. Let's go, 45 seconds, okay? Whatever is your choice, you go with it. Well done. Great work, guys. Remember, if you like this one, give it a go. Even if you do 3, and then back to this one, that's amazing. What does sound was? We always want to do just a little bit more than we did the week before, if we can. Some weeks you won't be feeling it, and that's okay. You got to listen to the body as well. If your body's tired and just not feeling it, that's absolutely okay. But like I was telling you last week, if we can keep moving, it makes the head feel better. That's the main reason I do my exercise. It makes you feel good. Right, the next one, take a little drink, is the squats or the squat jumps. Sorry, I was just checking those comments. So, remember for the squat, push your bum out behind. Down and up, down and up. My chest is high, my head is up, my hands are away from my legs. Doing the communion pose as I call it. That's it. Down. Or we also have the option to squat and jump. Just a little jump. We don't want a huge amount of impact going through the knees. I'm on concrete, so I don't do huge jumps on this. Ooh, you feel down quick enough, don't you? This is the other option. Well done. Keep saying I have to change my training time. It's 6 on Mondays. And then I get to about this stage of the class and go, oh no. Well done, guys. Last couple. And done. Shake out the legs. Have a drink. We're going to knee raises next. You're doing really well. So, we're going to start here. Option 1 is the knee raise. Just nice and easy. Okay, so you can do this one. You can make it a bit faster, or you can make it with the hands as well. Okay, so whichever one you want, you can do this one slow too. So if you're doing this option, maybe throw in the arms. That's it. I'm making a rainbow now with my hands, haven't I? I'm going to give a couple of these a try. Great work. Can you do a couple with me? Well done. And then these ones, you can do these fast or slow. That's it. In the last 10 seconds. Great stuff. Doing really, really well. Right to the bell. Oh, excellent. Right, last one in this stage. Glute kicks or the bum kicks, okay? So we've got the slow option. Right, make sure my feet are in there. You make sure you're having a drink. The fast option. Or we can do it a little bit wider, okay? I'm going to do it wider, walking forward to start with. Give you loads of options there. I'm going to you pick whatever suits you. That's it. Kick, kick. We're going to go for a few fast. That's it. You're going to come forward with them and backwards. Make sure you're getting them heels up, not knees. Heels right up. That's it. Get them as close to your bum as you can. It's going to be different for everyone else or everybody where we get them to. So you're closest to your bum, okay? Great stuff. That's really good. And again, don't worry about the speed. We want to make sure we're getting the movement. And done. That's the second block out of the way. Have yourself a drink, most important. Remember, just sip it, okay? Sip and have a little walk. I'm going to show you the third set now. Right, so the first one in the third set is the box jump or the box step. So basically, we're going in the shape of a square. Up, out, back, over, okay? So up, out, back, and over. Or you can jump, back, and jump, okay? We're making a box on the ground, either stepping or jumping. The second one is the half burpee, okay? So first option, touch the sky as close to the ground as you can. Touch the sky, close to the ground. Second option, touch up, touch down, jump up, okay? Touch down, jump up. Now, the third exercise is sprinting as fast as you can on the spot, okay? So you're using the arms and really powering, and you can do it this speed, or you can do it this speed, whichever one you prefer, okay? The last one is inside, outside. We haven't done this one before, but just for something a little bit different. So I'm going to try and touch my feet inside, outside, inside, outside, okay? And then we do it fast as well. Inside, outside, inside. I've never seen myself do this. It looks a bit funny on camera. All right, so there are 4 exercises. Have a little sip of your water. Don't know what that sound was. Right. You're doing really well. So we're starting with the box jump, okay? Either stepping in a square or jumping in a square. Try the hard one first, see how you get on. So jump forward, to the side, and back to the start. Forward, side, back to the start. Well done. Forward, side, back to the start. If you need to step, the same thing, back to the start. Forward, side, back to the start. And you went the wrong way. Forward, side, back to the start. And this time I am going to go the other way. Side, back to the start. Now you can keep going the same way, but if you can, go the opposite way for a few. Okay? Forward, side, back. That's just so we're not leaning with the same leg all the time. When I say leaning, I mean leading. Now, the next one is the half burpee. So grab yourself a little drink. Remember, touch the sky, touch the ground, or touch the sky, ground, and up. Ground, and up, okay? You pick. I'm going to start with this one. Well done, guys. So as low as you can, as high as you can. As low and as high. Fantastic. Keep that going. You're doing brilliant. Again, the chest and the head are up. Well done. I'm going to throw in a few jumps now. Up. Well done. Keep going. And now I'm going to go back to this one. Touch the ground, touch the sky. The ground and the sky. Have you guys checked out Fit for All? At Cara Centre are organising loads of events this week, and they're all free and online. Well done. Right, the next one is the sprint, so as fast as you can on the spot. But yeah, Cara Centre on Facebook or Instagram, they've loads of free events for all abilities this week. You might want to check them out. And as fast as you can. I did a few videos for them, so there's some of this on there. But I think I'm on Friday or Saturday. That's it, really fast. If you're at a loose end, CARACENTRE, Cara Centre. Have a look. Brilliant, guys. Remember, we can go this speed as well. Any speed you want. But I think they've got everything on there, like yoga and all types of exercises and fitness stuff this week. So you can go a little bit faster to the end. 10 seconds. That's it. Well done. Last 5. Brilliant. 3 and 1. Relax. Get yourself a drink. Well done. Now, inside, outside. So, you keep walking until the bell goes inside, outside. Inside, outside. Now, if you don't want to bend the legs in, you can do it this way, okay? Just touch inside and touch outside. If you can, inside, outside. Inside, outside. Nice and easy. And then we can go for the faster option if we need, where we feel up to it. Inside, outside. Look like a frog, don't I? And then I don't know what I look like on the second part. That's it. And outside. Brilliant, guys. That's it. Keep that going. This is the end of our third block coming up now. Really is this time. Last week I missed one, didn't I? And inside. Well done. Woo! Get yourself a drink in. Anybody else roasting? I'm absolutely roasting today. Right, I'm going to show you the next 4 exercises. These ones are going to work on balance. We think it's all in the legs, but we're going to work the abs as well, the core. So when you're doing them, you suck your belly button in towards your spine, so this area is nice and firm, okay? So what we're going to do for the first one is lift our leg off the ground, all right? So whatever range you have, if this is it, amazing, keep doing it, okay? If you can go a little bit wider, brilliant. So for the first exercise, we're doing it all on one leg, and then for the next one, we're swapping legs. It might be just a little bit off the ground, or it might be out to the side. Okay, so they're the first 2 exercises, using your abs to keep you really firm, all right? And strong. Don't know why I use the word firm. Keep you strong, help you stay steady. The next one is we're going up, out, in, and down. Now that's where we want to get to, but it's not necessarily where we're starting, okay? We might be starting here. We might be starting with a little bit out and in. So whatever your starting point is, we're going to work on it and aim towards getting to here. We do it on one leg, and then we swap to the other leg, okay? Up, out, in, and down. If this is for you, perfect, start there. All right, so find your starting point, and we're all going to aim. You'll be amazed how long it's taken me to get this without falling over. I'm normally falling over in front of 2-year-olds who can do it. Right, well done. So the first one It'll be either just lift the leg or the leg out to the side. Again, I'm pulling my abs in tight to help give me that core strength. It's one of those things that looks easy, but it's not. And if you need to, take the foot down and then go again on the same leg, okay? Whoop. You can see I'm using my arms for balance now because I'm struggling with it. Well done. How long can you hold it for? Brilliant. Last 10 seconds. If you need to put the foot down, do. And then same leg, go again. Whoop. Well done. Fantastic. Give the legs a shake out. Now remember which one you were standing on. Which one was I standing on? Was it this one? Oh, I'm not forgetting which one I was standing on. I think it was standing on the left, was it? Oh, I don't know. Make sure you change legs. I think I'm after messing that up. No, maybe it's right. Well done. Yeah, because this leg is worse. So I'm really using my arms and my abs to keep me steady. You feel it starting to creep into the leg you're standing on now. Whoop. See on that one? Totally different to the other leg. So I'm getting a little bend in the leg I'm standing on and then slowly take the leg out. This arm's getting more tired than that. If I let that down, my balance goes a bit. Well done, guys. Hold it there if you need to. Let it down and go again. Fantastic. Well done. Right, the next one, we're aiming to get to up, out, in, and down. This was my starting point when I started learning this one. And my ankles were so shot that hurt. So, abs turned on, in tight, and lift up. If you can go out, in, and down. Itchy leg. This is one of the ones that the slower you go, the better. Out, in, and down. Up. Well done. Do it at your pace. Great work. And use those arms for balance as well. It's one that you don't really feel like you're working, but believe me, you are. That's it. Whoa, you can see the balance going now. As I get tired, I'm going to give it a little shake out on the same leg back up. In and down. Well done. Excellent. Right, we change onto the other leg, which is my left leg. I have to really think about it there. Shake the legs out. If you need a drink, take it. And the same thing, whatever your starting point is, that's where we go from. Okay, this leg is worse for me. It's all the footballing injuries. So you can see, I don't have the stability in this one. So that's why I should be working on this one a bit more. But life gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it? Is anybody else's arms getting tired? I feel terrible saying my arms are getting tired, but they really are. It's like when you see people doing those circles, they kill. And down, up, out, in, and down. I'm going to put it down for a minute. I'm going to make sure I lift the same leg back up. I'm after doing the free trial on Amazon Prime. Any of you on it? Any good recommendations? That's really good. Last few seconds, keep at it. Oh, brilliant, well done. So that's the hardest part out of the way. We're moving on to abs and back now. We're going to start with the bridge just for the back side as well. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. During the time, this one there. Right, if you need a mat, now's the time to get it. So, I'm going to move the camera down a little bit. I'm always wary when I'm on the floor that you can't see me properly. So, you'll know these exercises because we have done them before. There we go, beautiful. Right, the first one we're going to do is the bridge. I think we did this one last week. Ooh, roll that out properly. So, my hands are on the ground. And I'm lifting my bum up off the ground, really squeezing here. Okay? If you need a little bit of help, you can use your hands to start with, and then use the hands less. Now you want to try and get your bum up to here. We'll work on it, okay? You might not go up there straight away. The next one is the sit-ups. Hands on the thighs, up and down, up and down. My head only hits the ground on the last one, and my abs are tight the whole way. After that, we're going to try the bicycle. So we started this one last week. Both legs are up, and then one in, one out. So the opposite shoulder is going towards the opposite knee, okay? And the last one is the back extension. So we're lying down flat, feet on the ground, and the only thing that lifts up is our chest, really slowly with the chin tucked in, okay? Now, stay on the ground. I'm just going to get the clock because I hate when I can't see it. Right, are we ready? So we're starting with the bridge. This one, am I in there? I am. Now, I brought it over, but I'll hold it in my hand so I can see it. So lifting the bum off the ground, knees are bent, abs are tight, squeeze the bum cheeks, okay? And slowly back down. Up again. Brilliant. Slowly back down. There's no speed in this block, okay? Up and slowly down. That's it. Well done. If you need to take a rest, take a rest. And then we get back to it. You can take a few seconds longer than that, obviously. But if my body sniffs out a rest, it'll be having a proper rest. So I don't let it. And relax. Well done. So the next one is the sit-up. Hands on your thighs. Pull your belly button towards your spine so your abs are switched on. Once we lift the head, we try to keep it up as long as we can, okay? So we're just going to bring our tippy toes. Bring the tips of your fingers over your knees. Just to here and back down. Again, my head goes low, but it doesn't rest. Slowly up and down. Up and down. Nice and slow. Again, at your pace. Well done, guys. Up and down. Brilliant work. Right, we're down to the last 15 of this one. Brilliant. Keep that going. Last 5. Remember, if you need a rest, take it. And relax. So the next one we have is the bicycle kick. I love this sign. Do you know why I love it? Because it hides my little office area, which always looks wrong in the background. So, shoulder going towards the opposite knee. Let's go. So again, slow and steady. If that one's not an option for you, you can do this one that we're used to, okay? So whichever one works for you. Fingers going to the heels. Well done. Brilliant. And also we've got the option of the bicycle. Lead with the shoulder, not the elbow. You're doing so well, guys. We're almost there. We've only one exercise left after this. And then we're on our cool down stretch. Is it just me or did that go really fast? Brilliant. Right, we're going to turn over onto our tummies. So, lying down flat, our chin is tucked in, hands are by our sides. And then we're going to just lift our chest off the ground. The only thing you should be able to see is the ground straight under you. Again, it's not about speed, just really slow and steady. That's it. Very controlled movement. Fingers and toes on the ground the whole time. Fantastic, guys. That's it. It's our last bit of work. What are we on? Last 10 seconds. Keep that chin tucked in. You should be able to see me or anything else. All you should see is the ground underneath you. It isn't very interesting, but... And you're done. Well done. Now, before we get up, we're going to just do it really, really slowly, okay? So, when you're ready, we're going to kneel up on to our heels, all right? And then slowly, we're going to stand up. We're going to move the camera back. If you start to feel dizzy or rotten, just stay where you are for a minute. That's it. I'm going to go low so you can see me. Now, camera up. There we go. So, we've got to cool down. Now, I'm going to move this for a minute. We are done with that. Right, nice and easy. We're going to cool the body back down. So just a little march. That's it. We're going to go forward and back. You did really well. So just take the time now to cool down a bit. And forward again. I'm going to walk lower because I tilted the camera. There we go. Now, and backwards. That's it, forwards again. Well done. Nice and easy, just concentrating on your breathing and have a little drink as well. Now we're going to go round in our circle. Great work. The opposite way. Thirsty today, haven't drank enough water. And now we're going to side step the opposite way. Little side steps, that's it. Remember, this is just about bringing our body back to normal, so we don't want to be pushing ourselves here. It's all about recovery. And the opposite way. Great work. All the way around. Sorry, showing you my bum now. That's it. And then side steps. Going to do single ones, and we'll go forward. That's it, all the way forward and backwards. Great work. Side steps here. And then we're going to do 2 side steps now. Well done. If you want to if you're taking off a jumper, or if you want to put it back on now, do. Double side steps. And back to here. And we're going to kick our bum slowly. So you don't need to get the heel right up to the bum. We're going to go forward with it. Great work. And backwards. Brilliant. Keep going. Forwards again. And backwards. Now we're going to change it to knees. So they don't need to come the whole way up. We're not looking to exert ourselves here or make it hard. That's it, backwards. I'll let that body come back to normal. Should feel the way it did before we started. That's it, and backwards. And then we're going to go into the heel touches in the centre. And then heel touches out wide. And in the centre. And out wide. That's it. And toe touches in the centre. Nice and easy. And out wide. Great work. Back to heels. Change it to toes. And heels out wide. And toes out wide. That's it. Get your water. We're just going to walk forward with our water. All the way forwards. And backwards. Forwards again. Keep sipping. And backwards. Well done. We're going to come forward once more. That's it. And slowly back. Well done. Now, we'll do our stretches standing just for something different this week. You're going to hold on to something if you need to. Lift one leg up behind. Okay, so we normally do this lying down. So I've got a little bend in the leg I'm standing on, and I'm pushing the leg that I'm holding forward. Really push forward here, and feel a good stretch down the front quad, which is here. That's it. Nice and easy. Push forward with the hips. Make sure you have a bend in the leg you're standing on. Just a little bend. I'll show you. It doesn't need to be a big bend, just a little one. That's it. And hopefully you're feeling it down along here. So let that go. We're going to take the opposite one. Hold on if you need to. And push the hips forward. Little bend in this leg. And feel the stretch down the front of this one. That's it. Push forward. Great work. You're doing really well. Got to reward the body now to stretch. Look, my balance on this one is terrible. That's why I was holding on. Now, going to let that go. We'll take the feet apart. And we're going to lean over to this side. Keeping our hands up at the hips, nice and high. And then over to this side. And then back. And then hold it on this side. Well done. Almost there. You're free. You having something nice for dinner tonight? All I think about is food, can you tell? Now, standing up, I'm going to put one leg in front and it's nice and straight. I'm going to bend the other leg and drop my bum down, so I should feel a stretch in my hamstring here, okay, the back of this leg. Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling that. You can keep your foot on the floor or you can lift it up, depending on your flexibility. So really push the bum out, keep the chest high, and hands up high away from the knees. That's a good stretch. Hold it for another few seconds. And then we're going to come forward. Now, we're going to take the leg that was in front behind, the other leg in front. The back leg has a bend in it. The front leg is straight, and we sit down into it, feeling at the back of the straight leg, the top back of the straight leg. That's all the boring stuff. Well done. Hold that for a little bit longer. Again, chest and head are up. Last few seconds. And then we're going to bend and come up. Now, we're going into our calves. So stand up straight, just make sure you can see my feet. Take one foot behind. Foot is pointing straight forward, and push the back heel into the ground. So you should be feeling a stretch down here, okay? So again, hands are up at the hips, because we don't put any pressure on the knees. That's it, really push that back heel into the ground. And this is stretching our calf. Now push that heel in further again. Can you feel it? Last few seconds, you've done really well. Bend the leg, let it go. And then change, take the opposite leg behind. Again, foot pointing straight forward. Ooh, ay, ay. Haven't been stretching that. That does not feel good. Push the heel in. Need to do a bit of work on my stretching. I know I say that every week, but I do mean it. Excuse me. Push that heel down. I had a cold the weekend, so I was afraid to leave the house. Not literally. But I stayed inside with all the germs and COVID and all. And then slowly let it go. We're going to reach up. We're going to walk our hands down. Try and keep our legs straight. And we're going to touch our toes. Okay, now when you're coming up from this, do it slowly, especially if you suffer with any sort of dizziness or anything. Really slowly up. Round the shoulders. And you're done. There you go, guys. Well done. Hopefully I'll see you next week. If any questions at all, you know you can find me at Active Kids Academy Ireland on Facebook or Instagram. Otherwise, enjoy your evening. Have a lovely dinner. And I'll see you next week. And well done. You worked really hard. Hope you enjoyed it. Chat to you later. Bye.